Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Rockets Finds. I'm very sorry part 4's been delayed. It's just I've had some technical issues and other bits going on and everything I was trying to get sorted. But anyway, I'm back now and I'm going to go through the final part of this vlog. Again, I priced this up. Again, I recorded this version originally, it's meant to be part 2, but part 2 or part 3, which one now, but unfortunately I lost access to the camera whilst I was away, so yes. Ken Collier's Jasmine. Yeah, it did have some. The tape just came off it. Oh, the old tape. Very strange to find. The tempo, it's EXA 26. Unfortunately, it's in poor condition. Which I'm going to repair that. Tempo records, they're not there. Quite decent, you know, with tempo record. I made a couple of these before, like parented on these before, but unfortunately, I was trying to sell it, but didn't get anywhere. But strange, I have no idea what's on. It's Chris Barber, Lonnie Johnny Good, and Sunshine. I have no idea who they all are, but I know Lonnie Donegan. But there you go. Next one, Latin Alley. It's Peggy Lee, Broadway hit star with an Afro-Cuban beat. Heart that could have danced all night. Say magnifique and enjoy being a girl. EAP5 1290. Jack Marshall Music. It's on Capitol Records. Look, it's got the Z/T thing on it, so it's a C/T. And the shade, the record. It's a bit bitty. The bit that was on it's just falling off. Nice, man. There are things on these records. Next one, we got Joan Basie. Don't think twice, it's all right. Lily of the West, black is the colour of my true love's hair. Gospel Ship with Fontana. TFE 18007. No I Vanguards from 19. I can say 1963, 1964, somewhere around then. Don't know specific date, but it's decent. Still nice. Okay, a final one you might be familiar with. If the Kids Are United, Sham 69, 1978. Made in England. Sunday Morning Nightmare, Sham 69, from 1978. So it's one of those punk or post-punk records, and very nice to find. Sham 69. That's sort of nice stuff to find. The stuff I think is more trashier in one pile. So like good stuff with a pile. You like the vinyl voted. I'm gonna rush through these. Lady Barbara, Peter Noon and Herman's Hermits from 1970. No, I'm gonna listen to piles. Help Me Make It Through the Night from 1972. Brian Chalker's New Frontier on the other side. The Eskimo Song, never heard of them. Again, the stuff here we worth a listen. The Glitter Band I definitely heard of before. Goodbye My Love from 1974. Plus that stuff I want to never listen. I don't have a powerful stuff I want to listen to. Barry Blue. Dancing on Saturday Night, 1973. Mad Moonshine Sally. Barry Manilow Mandy. I'm Not in Love 10cc. Now that's one of those classic ones. Very classic band name. Nice. Gary Benson, Don't Throw It All Away. Terry Jack, Seasons in the Sun. Now this is a interesting Garfunkel one. It's My Little Town Ragdoll. Your Kind, Paul Simon. CBS 3712. 1975. It's a classic hit. It's from 1975, but they only was care in 1975. No idea what happened there, but something happened in there. Of course, I found another tent. Mandy, Fly Me, 10cc. If I got 2 copies of If You Leave Me Now by Chicago. Again, I find that one lots out in the world. I don't know why, but yeah. There's always bound to be a shoddy raddy lurking around. Again, I have quite a lot of Cliff Richard stuff to donate. It's got some Shakin' Stevens, a lot of other stuff, but sweet little rock and roller. This is a Dutch pressing. Some Lark. Again, their records are on Bell over here. Mary's Boy Child, / Oh My Lord, Boney. That turns out quite a bit. Mick Jackson, no, I've never heard, no, don't come across often. Weekend. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a sticker on the thing, but I've never heard of. If anyone knows what a linguophone is, I think it's some sort of language thing. And there goes this 86 sticker goes off it. Strange, never heard of them. And it's some sort of, yeah, it's something to do with the Duke of Edinburgh. So if anyone knows, comment below. The Motors Airport. Now that's a classic. Yeah, I mean that's one of those. I think it's like a new wave sort of record. Seem to remember Motors are. Bing's Mole of Kintyre. What do you expect? The turns up most of the time. I don't see this. I don't see fanfare from people as much as he thought. I think. But here it is. Fan for the Common People. Emerson, Lake and Palmer from 1977. Oh, that's not some of those classic rock ones. Village People. Just a Jiguli. Ain't Nobody. And Key West. This is it's in a look, but it's a promotional copy. The sleeve is promotional. Very nice to find, really. Bad Old Days Coco, Sutherland Brothers and Quaver, Arms of Mary. Yeah, I've heard that one before, don't know what that is. I'll Meet You in Midnight Smoky. This comes on the 60s stuff now. Honey, Bobby Goldsborough from 1968. It's in Piccadilly Sleeve, United Artists. The Pearl Fisheries. Juicy Bajongo, Robert Merrill. Depths of the Temp. Gershwin, Rhapsody in Blue. Eugene List. I'm going to show you the label. It's Mercury. And we play Louis Armstrong's All Stars. Ella Fitzgerald, Sweet and Hot. On Brunswick, that's a nice one. Yeah, I don't see his EP in the mean. His stuff, they're just so unless they're Beatles or very obscure. Merry Christmas, Barry Belafonte. Again, they're all coming off the sleeve. I mean, nice to come off the records. Because for years, I mean, RCA. You've seen RCA sleeves. I mean, it's to Parlophone now. Best of sellers, Peter Sellers. One of these, but I decided to donate it because of non-sleeve and obviously, I mean, we've got so nice sleeves. He saw mostly unsleeved ones. Actually, it's all the ones to keep. Anyway, at the drop of a hat. 4 experts from Michael Flanders and Donald Swan, no idea who they were. A Parlophone. Look at this. It even comes with a plastic. I have no idea if that's PVC or not, but you don't like, people don't like plastic. Their record, so it actually smells like a record. Actually, another one in Capital. Love Is the Thing. Nat King Cole. Eve. It's not one of it's EP. No Regrets. Edith Piaf in a gold sleeve. Unfortunately, it's in a gold sleeve. It's worth your gold records. Actually, need one. Sealed with a Kiss. Brian Hyland. Heard he's an old crooner. No idea. Terry Trinkle. Put up at the Almost There. Andy Williams. Right. Not going to do years. I'm just going to go through these. Baby, you don't have to tell me the Walker Brothers. Flip side, my love is growing. Final few now, green, green grass of home, Tom Jones. Heart, Rita Pravone. If that's however you say it, you can tell me off if you say these things wrong, okay? I'll never fall in love again, Tom Jones. And finally, last but not least, Walking on the Rain, the Walker Brothers, 1967. Okay, that's everything. I'm going to drop a lot now. I've shown you. I want you to I've shown. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time, keep vinyling.